Hello again, boys and girls. We're going to do math. Okay, let's do our coin identification drill. I'll hold up the coin and you tell me what it is. Ready? Did you say penny? Then you're right. Whoa. Nickel? You're right. Dime? You're right. Nickel again, I tricked you. I know you were expecting a quarter. Quarter? You're right. Okay, now this time, I'm going to go fast, and you shout out what they are. You ready? Look at it before you say it. Okay, good job. A great activity that you could do home with a partner is get a blindfold or just keep your eyes closed and have them hand you a coin, and you have to feel them using your sense of touch to see if you can identify them. Because remember, when we examined the coins, we looked at them really closely. We saw that like the dime is thick and smooth around the edges. The penny is a little thinner than the dime, a little smaller and smooth around the edges. And the dime is thin with those magic ridges, and the quarter is big with the magic ridges. So if you can identify the coins without looking at them, that's great. Okay, now tell me how much the coin I hold up is worth. 10 cents? Good. 1 cent? Good. 25 cents? Good. Nickel? 5 cents. Penny? 1 cent. Dime? 10 cents. Quarter? 25 cents. Nickel? 5 cents. Good job. Okay, now today we're going to compare amounts. So, I'm going to put two amounts in the pocket chart. We're going to count each amount and see which is more or which is less. All right, ready, Freddies? Okay, so we have to count both amounts and then compare. Okay, we have 2 dimes. We count them by, right, 10. Ready? 10, 20. So that is 20 cents. Okay. 1 big quarter. How much is it? Right, 25 cents. So which is more? Right, 25 cents is more than 20 cents. And you're going to do this on your paper today. And if you want, you can you have to circle which is more, which is less, depending on the directions. But if you want to use the alligator symbol in between two, that would be great. Okay, let's do another. Comparing. Which is more, which is less. Ready? Take these out. Okay, so we have to count the amount on both sets first. Okay, we have a combination of coins here, more than one kind. Which coin do we count first? Right, the one that's worth more, not the one that's always the biggest, okay? The one that's worth more. So that is the nickel, and we're going to start by 5, and since there's pennies next to it, we'll count up by 1. Ready? 5 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents. So we have 7 cents in that set. Okay, now let's count this set. Do I start with the pennies? No. Just because they're first, you don't count them first. We have to find the coin that's worth the most, which is the nickel. Again, by 5. 5, 6, 7, 8 cents. So which is more in this case? Right, 8 cents is more than 7 cents. Good. Let's do another. Okay, 2 sets of coins. Let's compare. Let's count these first. Which do we count first? It doesn't matter because they're both what? Nickels. So we count by fives. Good. 5, 10 cents. And what do we have over here? A dime. How much is it? Right, 10 cents. Which is more? Right, they're equal. That is a fair trade. Good job. Hey. Hey, are you ready to count the money? Okay, 2 sets of coins. Let's count the amounts and compare. This time we're going to see which is, we'll go more again. We're going to go more on this one, okay? Quarter. Big and bold. 25 cents, I'm told, right? Good. 25 cents. Okay, this definitely must be more because there are more coins here, right? No. More coins doesn't always mean more money. Let's count the amount and see which is more. Ready? 10, 20. We can count by tens because they're both dimes. And then when we get to the pennies, we count up. Ready? 10, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Which is more? Right. 25 is more than 22. Remember when you're comparing two-digit numbers, and if the first digit is the same, we're going to look at the second, and we know that 5 is more than 2. So 25 is more than 22. Even though this has more coins, it's not more money. Good. Okay, now this time we're going to see which is less. Which amount is less? Okay, ready? You can count while I'm putting them in, too, if you want. I'm going to use 2 rows. I need a lot. Okay, that's one set. And I'll put the other set over here. Can you see those okay? Good. Okay, now we're going to count how much in this set. This time we want to see which group is less, okay? So, this is a whole set. Okay, starting with the nickel. Ready? We're going to start by 5, count up by 1. Ready? 5 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents. So in this pocket we have 8 cents. There's a lot of coins. Let's see. We're looking for which is less. All pennies, so we count by ones. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent, 5 cent, 6 cents, 7 cents. Okay, which is less? Right, 7 cents is less than 8 cents. There are more coins, but 7 cents is less than 8 cents. Okay. Okay, now what we're going to do is, the next thing is, I'm going to put a set of coins out, and we have to find the exact amount, because that's what you're going to do on your paper. Finding the exact amount. So, we're going to look for the exact amount for 15 cents. Alrighty. Okay. Which coins would we circle to make exactly 15 cents? Well, one group of 10. So we know there's a dime. Okay, we need 5 ones. What could we do? Well, we could circle 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We could do that. Is there another option? Yes. 1 dime and 1 nickel is also 15. So, as you know today, you did fair trades and showed how to make cents 2 different ways. You could circle either one because either one will make exactly 15 cents. But if I took a penny away, would you still have that option to do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Not enough. 10, 15? Yes, that is enough. That is the exact amount. Okay, let's do another one where we have to get the exact amount. Okay, you're going to see a set of coins. And you're going to circle the coins to give you the exact amount. Let's see. We want to buy something that costs 25 cents, and you need the exact amount. So we know that 2 groups of 10. Do we have any dimes in there to help us out? Right. 10, 20. Now we need 5 cents. Can we use pennies? 21, 22, 23, 24. Is that enough? Not enough. Can we use a nickel? We have 20 and 5 cents, 25 cents. So we would use, on your paper, you would circle the coins to make the exact amount of 25. Okay, let's do one more like that. Oh, hold on. All right. Okay, the item you want to buy is 18 cents. You need the exact amount. Okay, so 1 group of 10. Do we have anything to make 10 here? Okay, we have a nickel. Okay, let's try it with the pennies. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that the exact amount? No. Okay, let's try 10 and 5. 1 group of 10 and 5 ones. 15, 16, 17, 18. So we don't need these. We would only circle these on our paper. Good job. So today you're going to do comparing more or less. You have to count and write the amount, just like we did in the pocket chart. Then look at the price tag for the item and circle the exact amount. And then the other page is very similar to circling the exact amount, except here the item price, here's a penguin for 3 cents. And then there's a boy who has 2 pennies. Is that enough to buy it? It's not. Here's a girl that has 3. Is that enough to buy it? It is. So you're going to circle the character that has enough to buy. And circle the person, yes. Okay? Alright, so you're kind of going shopping today with your money, boys and girls. Keep up the great work. I'll see you in a little while for science.